I'm in the Praça do Comércio in central Lisbon. Yesterday, Portugal received an extension, a 7-year extension to its bailout, that €78 billion rescue from the European Union, which it requested in 2011. Now, on the face of it, that's extremely good news for Portugal, and it certainly staves off the possibility of a second bailout, which had been talked about more and more in recent weeks. So it hasn't ruled out that second bailout altogether, but it's made it look much less likely, at least for the moment. However, as you can see, the Portuguese aren't exactly dancing in the streets in response to the news. And that's partly because they were expecting the extension to the bailout, but also because they have so many economic problems to resolve anyway, that they don't see the bailout or the extension of it as definitive solutions by any means. For example, they have an 18% unemployment rate, which is still rising, a high deficit, a lack of competitivity. They're in the third year of recession. So all these issues represent other challenges for the Portuguese and the Portuguese government. Now, the government of Pedro Passos Coelho has been introducing a severe austerity program in recent months, which has been very unpopular with the Portuguese. And last week, the Constitutional Court struck down several austerity measures, saying that they were unlawful. So the government has to find an extra €1.3 billion to cover the public accounts for that reason. But opposition to austerity is not just coming from the courts, it's also coming from the streets. And in this very square just a few weeks ago, there was a huge demonstration against austerity, against the government's policies and against the Troika, the European Commission, the IMF and the European Central Bank. So the government and the Troika are facing increased opposition, both social and political, to their policies of austerity. And that makes things much more difficult for the government as it tries to resolve Portugal's many economic challenges. For Iberosphere, I'm Guy Hedgecoe.